This is the brand that's providing all the paddles for us to demo, and they're also giving some away. So at the event, they'll be providing hydration beverages for free for everyone to enjoy.
Just finished running 2 miles. Tomorrow I have my track workout, so I tend to try and save energy for that. So we are we're 4 weeks out from the event. So hosting my first event in partnership with Kitchen, Eastside Paddle Club, Selkirk, UDrippin, Ghost is the beverage sponsor as well. Shout out to all those guys. We locked in the major paddle sponsor, which was huge. Thank you to Selkirk and my contact over there, Dakota. Got our accessory sponsor, John Nilsson from UDrippin. Kitchen is coming into town for the podcast, and I'm trying to maximize each podcast guest's time here. So we're gonna throw this event, and it's gonna be held at Eastside Paddle Club. You guys have seen a lot of my videos where I'm playing over there. When Braden from Pickleball Effect came through, we played over there. So yeah, this is the first event that I'm holding. Just trying to find a way to, one, maximize the podcast guest time here, but also how can we do it in a way that benefits the community and more than just myself or the people that are watching. Also, how can we just throw more events? Like, how can we get more people outside? How can we get more people out together, just doing the thing that we all love? We live in the digital age right now. Everyone's living on their screens, and I'm guilty of it myself, but I'm gonna try and find a way, put efforts towards a way to get people together. I competed in a local tournament this past weekend, played in the 4-5 plus division with a new partner. His name's Andre Grinchman, a local dude, super cool. We've known each other for a long time. We've known each other for like 3 years, I think. We played in the local pickleball league. It was great. It was really, really cool. Our pool had some good guys in it, some good local guys, and our very first match was Jimbo and Robert McCall, some guys down in like San Antonio, San Marcos. Super solid guys. It was probably my favorite match of the day. I think we had the lowest duper in our pool. We ended up losing that match 14-16. Hats off to them. They played great. They were super, super cool too, and awesome to play against. Like, just good hands battles. So we made it out of pool. The top 2 teams made it out of the pool. Yeah, hats off to my partner, Andre. He played great. And we know we have the things that we need to clean up, myself especially. But overall, I liked my performance a lot. The mental aspect is always very interesting. So yeah, 4 weeks out from the event. I'll probably post another update here. The point of the event is it's just going to be like an open house. We'll have a King's Court, and we'll have giveaways. We'll have breakfast tacos. We'll have mimosas, and just really just trying to get people together. I didn't want to hold like a tournament just yet, not completely ruling it out. Maybe eventually in the future I will hold a tournament. But for this one, it's just like, how can we get everyone together, and also bring in people who aren't familiar with pickleball. It's gonna be a tough weekend. We're competing with the F1 event, competing with 002 Pickleball. It's a tournament organization. They throw amazing events. They're hosting an event at Horseshoe Bay that weekend. It's tough, but we live in Austin, Texas. You can't find a weekend where you're not competing with someone for people's time. There's always something going on, some like live music event or something. But yeah, and I got a new camera. It's being used right now. It's the Sony FX30. Really, really excited about this camera. Just got done running 4 miles with Chris Kim, C Kim Creatives. He's a creative here in Austin who's helped me out a ton so far. Haven't even known him that long. I kept seeing him all around town. He's filming everything, filming running, filming pickleball. He's the guy behind the camera for Awesome Pickle Ranch. But yeah, did 4 miles and just got a workout in. I had a migraine yesterday, so got this delicious banh mi. So just a quick update. So we're officially 3 weeks out from the event. I did end up confirming the ticketing platform. I had a really awesome call with sweatpals. Not sure if you've heard of them, but sweatpals is an event and ticketing platform. I thought that's all they were, but once I met with the head of community, her name is Taylor, super cool person. I learned they have so much more going on at the back end. You have a dashboard for tracking the entire event, from ticketing to setting up the event, the number of attendees. I think the coolest part for me was being able to build a community within sweatpals. So in sweatpals,
The first layer is creating a community, and then after you create your community, then you can create events. But what's really cool about creating a community is that you can create chat rooms within the community. That's the one thing that stood out the most, that was most surprising for me. So you can keep in touch with people, you can give them regular updates, you can even post within sweatpals as well, kind of like Instagram or Facebook. So yeah, we're going with them as a ticketing platform. So if anyone has any questions and you want to maybe host a pickleball event or really any type of event, reach out to me and I can get you introduced to them. Thank you, Alex, for introducing me. And I'll have my screening call with the founder of KTCHN Kitchen, Todd Weinberg. This is not the bag brand. This is the apparel brand based out of California. I'll have my screening call with the founder, and so that we can get prepped for the podcast. Yeah, we're 3 weeks out. Yeah, it's an open house event. Everyone will be welcome, which is super cool. This is my first event I've ever held, and not really sure what to expect. Honestly, just hope it goes well. I'll just create some content leading up to it, but yeah, I'll keep you all posted. Okay. The event is now live. So the event is live. I just posted it also on Instagram, made that post. This part's always really fun and interesting, is like the build up to the event, or even to these small little milestones of just like creating the event together. Thank you, of course, to the entire team. Shout out to everyone who's working on this project, creating the event, like building it up on sweatpals. Like, thank you to Dakota for helping with like the terms and conditions so people don't get pissed off when they get emails from us and they're like, I didn't sign up for this. Transparency is always important, but this part is super cool. So right now the event is launched on sweatpals. It's only been maybe like an hour since I launched it, and this is very small, but there's 2 people who have registered, so that feels really good. The interesting thing for me is all the small details. Like, as far as creating the event, I get to use a little bit of my experience from when I was a UX designer and just making sure that the information on the banner and the event description is only pertinent information. It is what's strictly necessary. Then you also have to juggle trying to make sure that it's not just strictly necessary information, but it's also captivating. It's compelling to the people who look at it. But yeah, super cool that we already have 2 people who have registered. This is just the first day that it's launched, and we are we're like 2 weeks out. And now I need to focus on creating content, mostly gonna make a push on Instagram. And this is another cool part, is I get to test my skills as far as creating a content campaign and being able to launch an event. Really excited to get the products in. Selkirk is gonna be sending over an unreleased labs paddle, so that's going to be really cool. And also all the demo panels will be provided by Selkirk as well, so that's always great. Excited to see where this goes. Hopefully this is the first of many events, but I'll catch up with y'all later. All right, it's October 9th. We're 10 days out from the event. 2 days ago, the attendee count was 22. Obviously not great or ideal, but I don't know, I just believe that if we promote it well enough that it'll come up, and I have a whole content strategy for that. So let's see. And then yesterday the attendee count was at 37, and by 1 p.m. it got up to 47. Okay, that's good. Attendee count's at 95. Believe on the week of, you're probably gonna get the most RSVPs. Multiple people have told me that whatever number your RSVP list is, cut that by 1/2 or 1/3, and that'll be your actual attendees. Thing is, we're competing with F1 that weekend, and we're also competing with the UT Georgia game. I don't care about college football. I don't really care about many other sports besides MMA, and even then I don't really watch MMA all that much now. But the UT Georgia game, I believe someone said that's in the evening, which is interesting. And yesterday I dropped the first video for the event sponsors, which was Ghost. Introducing brand sponsor number 1. So over the next few days, I'm going to be highlighting each brand involved in the October 19th event so you know what to look forward to. This is Ghost, a lifestyle sports nutrition brand. They have apparel, supplements, and hydration beverages. So at the event, they'll be providing hydration beverages for free for everyone to enjoy. If you're interested in joining us at this event, go to the link in my bio for more details and registration. See you there.
Just got a package from my favorite sponsor. They added stretchy material. This is great. Let's see, how does this fit? I also have a huge head. I'm on most hats, this is how big my head is. I will be on the last 1 or the last 2 brackets. Okay, this hat, oh, I actually really like this hat. Thank you. They sent me some other hats that are more snapback. Oh my God, yes. This is awesome. It's hard for me to get excited about most hats. Like, most hats just don't fit my head. This is great. Jacket. Another thing I really love about Vuori is the fit, not loose. So, is a dream knit sweater. When they say dream knit, that's their product line. That is super, super soft. I wish you could feel this. I've done an ad about the joggers before, but those are the Sunday performance joggers. These are the Ponto joggers, super nice. Tradewind Performance Tee 2.0. Their performance wear is amazing. I'm very picky about performance shirts. This very lightweight, airy, it's super smooth, it's soft, it's thin, but it doesn't feel like it's like too thin or that it's gonna rip. I've worn Tradewinds before. What I like about Tradewinds is that it's got this really good balance of absorbing sweat, but not really holding on to the sweat. So your shirts aren't like drenched and you're just like, it's stuck on your body and it's just carrying a bunch of sweat. Whoa. I don't know how to describe these. They're almost like a half of like, it's like half sweater, half t-shirt. So this is the Ponto Performance Tee. Ah, man, that's awesome. All colors I like too. Cool, that's it for that. Okay, we are gonna check the event count. We're at, oh my fuck. That's pretty crazy. Wasn't expecting that. So the last time we checked, I think it was like 97. We're at 158. That's insane. I don't really know what to say. It's good relative to what I was thinking. If I'm not trying to compare myself to anyone else, I feel like that's good. So I just released the Ghost Energy video and I'm about to work on the UDrippin video. If you're in the pickleball space, you know what UDrippin is. UDrippin, they make mostly overgrips, but they make a lot of accessories like towels, hats. It's got like this very suede-like material. Good topic to talk about. If you live in a city where you would like an event held, let me know. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety riding on this. And again, that's mostly just me, but this type of stuff consumes me. This is kind of all I think about. Every now and then I'll play pickleball or go do a track workout or a run workout with some people, and that helps. But as far as my day-to-day, this is pretty much it. Not even complaining. I signed up for this. It's just very interesting. There's a lot of ups and downs in entrepreneurship. There's a lot of yeses and nos. It's just constantly this like battle. Not even a battle. It's just constantly a lot of decisions. You have to disappoint a lot of people. You're gonna make a lot of people happy. Yeah, and the tough part is when you sometimes disappoint the wrong people. And that can sometimes be your friends or your family. Yeah, I don't know. I've been in a similar position like this before. So the last time I was in a position like this was probably MMA. Was very consumed by it. I tried to date, I tried to be in relationships, and they didn't really work out. But hey, you live and you learn. Anyways, yeah, if you're watching this, thank you for watching this, and thank you for your support. The turnout will mean a lot. I definitely feel obligated to make the brand partners and sponsors happy. That's always a challenge, but a good challenge. This is, again, what you sign up for. And it makes things, it ups the stakes and it changes you, which is why I started this whole thing. I don't know if you know this, but when I started it,
the question that I asked myself was, who would this force me to become? And I've changed a lot over the past like year and a half. But anyways, I will see you in the next update, and thanks for watching.